This is my 2022 Toyota Tacoma TRD Offroad in the proper lunar rock color. I'm pretty psyched. Okay, now you might be wondering, Chris, why did you get a truck? Well, I loved my Golf GTI. For those of you who've been watching for a while, that was the car I've been driving for a very long time, and it was time to move on. It no longer was checking the boxes, if you want to say that, of the things that I needed a vehicle to do, and so I decided to sell it. Right, it is the end of an era. Time to say goodbye to the Golf GTI, the finest car in the world. It no longer suits my needs, unfortunately, so it's time to move on. I love this car. I wish I could keep it. Okay, I just want to say, as I get out of this car for the very last time and sell it, I put exactly 69,000 miles on it. I'm a child, it's okay, it's funny. And I did a lot of research, lots of research. Between this, or a 4Runner, or the Bronco, which was super sweet, but those are impossible to get. So really the logical step was to go with a Tacoma, and I'm loving this thing so far. It is awesome. My goal with getting an off-road truck isn't actually going to be off-roading. I don't really have much interest in off-roading that much. I'll still do it, but mostly it was to have a vehicle that can get me literally anywhere, to go camping and primarily landscape photography. I was running into a lot of issues, especially in winter with the Golf, that I couldn't get places to shoot sunset or to shoot anything at all. So having a more capable vehicle with higher ground clearance, 4-wheel drive, beefier tires, beefier everything was kind of a no-brainer. So I'm really excited to get out and do way more camping, way more landscape photography, just adventures in general. So alongside myself getting a off-road 4-wheel drive vehicle, so did my very good friend Matt, who you've definitely seen in other videos. He was thinking the same thing for himself, and it just turned out that, hey, let's both do this together. So he got himself a Rubicon Gladiator, and to kick off our new adventures, to embark properly, we took these toys up to Switzerland Trail, up above like Netherland area, and had a lot of fun. Here we are, we got a wonderful view. Okay, I understand why people off-road now. This is great. Right into it. We got into some pretty gnarly snow, but we're okay. I don't know anything about off-roading. I just wanted to go camping, but we're doing okay. Yeah, so it's pretty deep, but I think I'm having a ton of fun. Matt's been flying the drone, but the winds are really high, so it's been tough. Here we go. The wind is kind of crazy though. Woo. Successful landing. Woo. Congratulations. Woo. That thing was jumping up and down like 30 feet.
Now I see why people are paying the big bucks for like the jeez. Oh man.
For anybody wondering, we were on the Switzerland Trail because it was supposed to be the easiest, rated 2 out of 10 on Onyx Offroad. So, you know, keep that in mind. A 4x4 little thing got stuck, a little quad thing. I don't know what they're called, but they were very nice. We pulled over originally because we were going to start grabbing rocks and putting it under their tires to try and help out, but they got it. It's not like we know what we're doing. We just thought maybe it would help. Oh, baby. So right now we are on back to like dirt road, and it's getting pretty straightforward and easy, and I'm loving every second of this. The snow is a little scary because it was really deep, but we did it. And yeah, now it's just kind of just dirt trail with some rocks. Pretty good. Oh, look at that view. That is so good. Also, I'm glad I got Onyx Offroads. Dude, hell yeah. I'm glad I got Onyx Offroad, because if we had continued on what we may have veered off, and it would have been a very difficult trail. So thank you, Onyx, for telling me where to go. Goes landing the drone. Putting it right into the truck bed. Come on. And just like that, we're good to go. Dude, like this view, we're coming around a corner here, it looks incredible. This is so cool. I wish there was campsites around here that had this view. Oh, I'd be so happy. This is pure fun. That's never gonna get old. That is so good. All right, so here's the sit rep. We're back on a normal, almost paved road. I made us go on a wrong turn, and we would have been going for quite a long time from the looks of it if we'd kept on that. So we did an 80-point turn and turned around. And now we're just gonna try and find a gas station. And I don't know what we're gonna do from there, but the off-roading portion appears to be done.
Several electric vehicles.
All right, we're back on paved road. This feels nice. Looks like Matt ran out of gas. That's gonna be like $150. Yes, that's all. So with this truck, with the ability to have some different kinds of adventures and outdoors activities, I think I'm gonna be changing the direction of this channel just a little bit. It's of course always gonna be about photography, getting outside and having fun, but to me the most fun things were documenting the journey around the photography, not so much the photography itself. So I really wanna go out to cool locations and document that whole process, film it, vlog it, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna have a ton of fun doing it, and there's gonna be a lot more camping, a lot more road trips involved, because that to me is the most fun part. So slight shift in direction for the channel, but not really. It's just gonna be more in-depth, longer trips, not just day trips. I can go camp out in some crazy place that I couldn't normally get to in a hatchback with 4 inches of ground clearance. Really excited for that. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you're psyched on this new direction that I'm taking things, subscribe, leave a comment, press the thumbs up button, whatever you want to do. I super appreciate it. I am really excited to be getting out and doing some different kinds of things now. It's good to be getting back into more regular camping. That's it. I'm gonna end the video here, and maybe I'm gonna go drive up somewhere and do something cool. Peace. So, I'm going to sell the GTI today, and it's a 2016. I've had it for a while. Nobody told me that it smelled like crayons. How was I supposed to know? I was used to it. But apparently it's suffering the same thing that all Volkswagens do when they get old and they start to smell like crayons on the inside. Nobody told me.